Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. Today, we'll be taking a look at Siyang Culture. This is Vladivostok, I think is what it's called it. This is Metroplex. This is the Legend Scale Metroplex deformation model. This, I think they actually tied in with Magic Square as well. So that's pretty cool. I think Magic Square's tied in with a lot of people. But yeah, here's the box. It's huge. That's what she said. Up there, you got Metroplex right here. Ages 16 and above. Alloy edition. So it's got some die cast, I guess. And patching picture and everything. All right, nothing up there. Just a little wraparound, nice little picture. Very nice. And on the back, there you go. See everything. Bowie toys, all that good stuff. It does have some lighter features. I'll go over that in a little bit. Once again, another wraparound, and underneath is stuff. So there you go. All right, well, let's take a quick look what he comes with. All right, so you get two of these huge red guns, or kind of a maroon, you know. Very nicely sculpted. No paint or anything like that. And it does have a lot of gimmick. I'll show you that in a second. There you go. You can move that down. You can hold it, or you can put it on base mode or attack mode, and that's on everything like that. That's pretty cool. And you get two of these smaller black guns. No paint, once again, but nice sculpt work. And they actually have the magnets, so you can actually activate the some of the lighter gimmicks, and I'll show you that in a little bit. You get Slammer. You get a little Slammer. That's pretty cool. You got some black paint right there for the treads, and that's about it. Not much to him. You can, you know, lift up his turret. You can actually take it off, and like I said, you're going to use it as a part of the tower, you know, whenever he goes into his base mode. And then you just put that back there. There's Slammer. Okay, so you got two of these parts. Now, I know these where these go. These are going to go on his knees, part of the knee and everything. They came separate. You just attach them on there. I have no clue what these are. They don't have anywhere in the instructions or anything like that. They look like little ramps or something that you could fill in. I'll try to find where they go, but you get two of those. You get these extra little attachments that these will help with. I'll show you on him, but they're extra. You know, if you break, or I guess, or lose them or something, I don't know. You get little fillers. Everything. I don't know where they go yet. I'll have to figure that out. And you get this goes with this, and so do these little batteries. So these little like computer chip things and everything, and I'll show you on him, but they all came in this right here. And you have two options. So you can use, like I said, you can use this as a touch. You can touch and, you know, open, you know, and, you know, activate the light effects, or you have this remote. If you turn it on, it also turns on the electronics. So that's pretty cool. So you have two options. That's why you have some extra ones. Most of them most of them are the ones you can control with this. The other one, I had two that you can control, or actually there's three that you control with this, and I'll show you that on him. But you get these little things, and batteries. Freaking awesome. Good job. They threw in tons of batteries. I actually have extra ones, you know, so just in case, you know, the other ones run out or anything like that. Like I said, these are little, and you just put these, you know, it already has a battery in there, but you just slide it in right there and all that stuff. And I'll show you how these work. So you get, I think there's 8 extra of these or something like that. Something, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 of them. So that's cool. So you have different options to work the, you know, light up effects. So that's pretty cool. All right, the last thing we got is you get a little Windblade. So you had to put her together. You get little sprues and everything. It's easy build. You get this also. These come on a sprue too as well. So that's cool. All right, so he's got 2 little swords. Put one down and take a look right there. Some nice little swords. Okay. And I mean, she's okay. I mean, you put her together, you know, really easy, but you know, you just, you know, basically just, you know, tab everything in together. So there's our head sculpt. Pretty good. Like no paint, just a little, you know, red plastic. It's kind of a lighter maroon than what this is. So as far as articulation, you know, kind of be careful. You look down, look up, you know, side to side. It's on a little ball peg. That's good. The little wings do move back and forth. You do have a rotation of the arm. But like I said, you know, if you start moving stuff, you know, may start coming untabbed. So you do move it around. You do have an elbow bend, a little, nothing, no swivel. See, that just comes untabbed right there. So basically, just, it's just plugged in and everything. Not much swivel right there. A little waist swivel, so that's good. The head is, let's see if I can get the head back on there. Okay. All right. She does have a little stand. That's pretty cool. She does stand pretty decent, without it, but you can, definitely use that. Up and back a little bit. The booty gets in the way a little bit. You do get a little wiggle waggle. About that much far out there. You do get a knee bend, and that's it. You do get a toe tilt up and down, but no rocker, because like I said, it plugs in right there. Everything just like in the hands and all that stuff. And here's the back of her. Get a booty shot. So, it's pretty cool. Nice little throw in. Like I said, you do have to put it together, which like I said, it's not a hard build at all. But there you go. Instructions. You do have 2 sets. You got, forgot to show these. Okay, so like I was talking about the batteries. Like I said, you do have 2 options. You have that right there, and then like I said, you have the start, the car starter thing, whatever. So that's pretty cool. And you have the instructions, and I mean, they're decent. They show you the transformation. It's not a hard transformation at all, so big. And it shows you how to install the batteries, or I'll show you that in a second. There you go. And then how to put her together, but you kind of have to figure it out yourself, but it's not hard at all. So all right, so here is Metroplex in his kind of battle station mode, I guess you want to call it. As one of his alt modes. He is a triple changer. I guess I can label as a triple changer. Got to tab those in a little better. So I'm going to go over the lighting stuff, the electronics real quick, but just a quick thing with the tires. As you can see, as it kind of bulges out a little bit because it does weigh quite a bit. These are tabbed in right here, but then they're tabbed in right there. So it kind of starts, sometimes it will start bulging out because it is a little heavy. So just be wary of that if you want to display it in this mode. And it's supposed to tab in a little better. Okay. And those little extra parts I told you about, the little C-clip things, they go right here. And then the 2 smaller ones go up here and everything. And also be wary of the head. Okay, so a dude on IG hit me up. I forgot his name. I apologize if you see this, if he watches my review. He does follow me on IG. The head is supposed to, go down. It's supposed to go a little down further. So he had to actually take his apart and shave some stuff down. I'm not going to do that. I got down as far as I can, and that's good enough. It is a tight fit. So just be careful and be worried that, it may not go all the way down. So like I said, he had to open it up actually and shave some stuff. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not going to do that. Once I, get him in bot mode, he's there for a while. But yeah, it is a tight, it's kind of a little hard to get him up. You get the head up, giggity. But yeah, just be wary of that. That's a problem. So just be careful. Okay, so there you go. So I'm going to talk about the electronics, okay? So, like I said, he does have some light up features. He has a light up feature right here, his eyes, his chest right here. You got these 2 parts right here. And then there's another right here. Lights up right there on both sides as well. Okay, so, and his feet right here, the bottom of his feet will light up too as well. And there's a back piece right here. This piece right here will also light up too whenever he goes into his city mode and everything. So, all right. So let me get out. Okay. So with this, I have 3 of them that will work with this. You got the chest right there, and you got the eyes right there. We can see that he does have a visor. It will come down. I'll show you that later in bot mode. And these right here also are working with this, right here. So those both sides are anything. So he also can be, like I said, you can use these as well. So you put on, and you got the, now the thing is, sometimes you got to press it a couple times to get it to work. So you got the chest right there. It works too as well. So you can turn it off and turn that off, and that's pretty cool. And then this part, these part right here, where'd it go? See, they're on right to, as well. So you turn that off. Okay. Some nice ratchets, and this works as well. On right there and off. Okay, but I'll show you. So with this, open this up. You can open it up for me. Well, all right. So how you do this, everything, all of them except for the feet. The feet you have to, there's 2 screws on the bottom right there. You can see those holes right there. There's 2 screws. You have to unscrew that. I'm not going to show you, but you just unscrew that and you put that and you'll put the thing in. And then this right here. So see, you got this thing. Let's see if I can get this out. This might not be a good one. Let me try. Let's see. All right. So there you go. Okay. So you get these little, panels right here, and then you get this. So you're going to have to hook up these little things right here into this. So you basically, it's just like a little plug and play. You just untab that and tab that back in. And this is one of the ones that works with this. So you just do that and do that. And basically you just put it in there. They got a little hole for the battery. And let me show you. There's a little hole right there. You just place that in there and then kind of just work this in there like that. And then you just close it up like that. And there you go. It works just fine. And like I said, this one, you just pull this out right here and it secures in there. So they're shaped to fit, the area it's supposed to go into. And this one works with the right there. So like I said, you just, plug it in right there. Like I said, you have different choices and you just, whichever one you want to do. If you want to do all of them to do this, you can. If you want all of them to use this, like I said, this won't work. But you got to hook up the little circuit board to this right here. And then you just put this back on, upside down, okay? And there you go. All right, so the center piece right here, this little thing, this comes separate, this little red piece, and there's a little circuit back there, a little circuit board back there. You just, line it up and put that in there. And then with the head, there's one right there. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. I'll show you better in bot mode. But there's a little circuit board you put it down in his head, and that will work right there. And that is about it for the electronics. Like I said, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix it up and everything, and I'll show you his base or his battle station mode. But like I said, all that stuff, this comes apart right here. You just move that out of the way. And you can, put the thing in there if you want to. But like I said, the only one you have to unscrew is the feet. Like I said, there's 2 screws underneath there. You just unscrew it and you're good to go. Oh, forgot to show you, the big guns have them too as well. You just got to find the right spot. There you go. And turn that off. And what you do is how you install this one. Take that out. Open this up a little bit. And the little clear red piece will come off too as well. But you just put in, this comes separately. You don't have to, put it in like you do the other ones. There you go. Just like this one, and this one does not need that little the thing to plug into the circuit. So this one, you just kind of place it right there and you're good to go. And there you go. And like I said, this one, these are one, two, three. There's three of them that work with this one that have to, actually. You can't put any other ones in there. So yeah, let me get them all straightened out. All right, so here I'm back, and here he is. And once again, like I said, these little wheels are not the best. They will start bulging out. Unfortunately, I did have to put Kiki on one, and it worked a little bit. So I'm going to put a Kiki on the other one. But here he is in his little battle station mode. You know, it does roll if you can get the things to stand up. And like I said, this is the little two pieces right here. Like I said, I don't know where these go. I think these are fillers, or maybe they might be extra pieces. I don't know. But anyways, okay, we'll take a look at the back. There you go. Now you can move this up like that if you want to, you know, add some more firepower. You have that option. That is pretty cool. Everything. Now these do move up and down. These do extend. These little white pieces, they can leave them like that. Now they will come out if you pull them too far. So just be wary of that. But they extend to about right there. And then you got right here the tank. You can put the tank right here. That does open. I'll show you more of that in you know, base mode or anything, but you can open that. You got the guns right here. It will move up and down. Now these do come on tab quite easy. This does extend a little bit right there. The gun does extend, but it does go up and down. You can leave it like that, or you can leave it like that, however you want to. And these guns do move up and down a little bit as well. That's pretty cool. That's supposed to be tabbed in somewhere. There we go. Now, you can bring in, you know, little cars. You got little New Age. You got Magic Square. And we got Dr. Wu. I'll show you some size comparisons, whatever, some scale. But, yeah. So, there you go. Not much to them in this, you know, station, you know, battle station mode. Like I said, the only issues I have are the wheels and the head. You know, the head, I put it down as far as I can, but I wanted to. I didn't want to get it stuck or anything like that. I think it, you know, you can get down a little further, not much. He's still gonna, you know, do the, you know, creepy, you know, peeking eyes, you know, little creeper eyes. But you know, it's down as far as I can. I'm fine with it. But there you go. These do move. You've seen that and everything. So, and real quick, here is some, you know, you got New Age, you got Magic Square, you got some Dr. Woo Woo Woo. Put Windblade up there as well to, you know, kind of, you got the Red Alert and Dustbuster Jazz for some scale to show you, you know, everything. All right, folks. Well, I broke one of the little light gimmicks. Fortunately, I was going to show y'all this, and I was trying to get it out, and I pulled the both of the wires out. They're supposed to go into this right here. I guess you could solder it or something. I guess what you call it. But yeah, be careful. Now one of my feet won't light up, but that's where you put it, is right in here, and basically it would just fit it in here. You would move it, this right in here, and it go behind there. So unfortunately, I broke mine, so I won't be able to use that light effect. But it is what it is. So just be careful. Just wanted to tell y'all, just be careful whenever you're trying to, especially those two right here. Like, so you have to unscrew those two screws to put that in, and I accidentally pulled those out. So that sucks. Oh well. And back from transformation, and here he is in his city bot mode, and I like it. Looks pretty cool. It really sucks that I broke that. Like I said, just be careful. Just be careful with that. Okay, so try to see if I can light these up. There we go. 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 And there we go. I think these light up too as well. There you go. And there you go. So he's lit up. Yay. So yeah, you can get this little ramp down. Looks pretty cool. You got the little helicopter pad and everything. Then you got some battle stations. You can move these up and down a little bit. Not much. Yeah, not really. You can leave them there. So I guess you can blast some feet off, I guess you want to. If you want to, you can, put this back on and you can do that and everything. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's see if I can do a little spin-a-rooney. So you can take a look. You can turn this one on too if you want to. You ain't gonna be able to see it from the front anyways, but you can turn it on. So pretty cool. And you can move these out however you want. You can, kind of extend these out if you want to, kind of give them a wider stance. But there you go. It's pretty big. So there he is in his city mode, and I think it looks pretty cool. All right, real quick, once again, like I said, I got New Age Omega, you got Magic Square, Jetfire. I threw in some, Mirage. Here's a core class, Optimus Prime. There's a Mirage from New Age. Once again, you got some New Age, the Bumblebee and Cliffjumper up there. You got Dr. Woo Woo Woo. You got Cosmos. I don't know why I gotta do that every time, but you got Power Glide. You got Windblade up there, and just different New Age Prime and Megatron. You got some, different vehicles and everything, just to show you kind of what the scale is. Dr. Wu really probably fits best, with the New Age, actually fits a little better too as well. I think Magic Square might be a little too big, so it might be out of scale, and they're actually with Magic Square. But there is a little scale for you right there to show you, what you can, handle, play with. Oh, I threw an Iron Factory, one of the Seekers too as well. So. All right, here is Metroplex in his bot mode. I forgot I had these facing forward. They're supposed to be up, but you can have them, you know, however you want to. It's your Transformer. Have fun with it. Here he is. Like I said, he does have an option. You know, you can use the visor, or you don't have to. I put it down anyways, but you just store it up in there, and it looks pretty cool. All right, there's a head sculpt. I think it looks really good. The mouth does open, so that's pretty cool, I guess. So as far as articulation, you can look down a little bit, look up, and not much. You can side to side to go all the way around and give you a little attitude, not much. And these do move. That does pop off real easy. It's only held by these little nub things, so just be wary of that. See if I can get this pop back on. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, just be aware of this. This thing does this little top, so because you have to take, you know, you have to take it off to put the little battery in there, but it will pop off once in a while. Just be aware of that. So there's the head sculpt. You got the chest, anything, slammer. You can right in there if you want to. Pretty cool. Close that up. Let these go down. All right. So as far as the arms, got little soft ratchets go up to there. I like that. They filled that in. That's really cool. Nice ratcheted shoulders and go all the way around. So that's pretty cool. Let me go down a little bit. All right, so you got a nice elbow. Then you got the double. So that's pretty cool, or just a single, but you get the full range. You do got a bicep swivel. It's up top. The hands are cool. So the hands are on a little, the thumb is on a ball peg, and it has one bend and two bend right here at the knuckle. And the fingers each move on their own. They got 1, 2, 3 movements. So they got a bend right here and a bend right here. And that's pretty cool. And then you got a slot right here for the gun. You can move this down and just slide it in, just basically like most MP stuff does. And it's a lot easier to say than done. But anyways, you get the gist of it. You can put it in there, and that's pretty cool. So very nicely done on that. All right, he does have a waist swivel, nicely ratcheted. Daddy likes that. All right. And then move down a little bit further. All right. So he can do the Van Damme all day, every day. Nice ratcheted out there. I'm not going to do both of them. He can kick up. Once again, ratcheted. So it can hold it really well. That's good. And then you can go back too as well, 90 degrees. You do have a thigh swivel. It's ratcheted too. So there you go. Soft ratchets, a little hard ratchet, but not as loud as the other ones, but you get a 90 degrees for that. And for the feet, you do have a rocker, toe tilt down. That's about it. Nothing really up, but you do have a little decent rocker. That's pretty cool. All right. There you go. And I'll show the back real quick. Go back up. You got this stuff right here. This swivels, you know, and you can have it going forward too if you want to. And you got these little parts right here. And I think those little screw covers will go over these right here if you want to put them in there. There's the back of it. And then here's the back of the legs. Got some nice sculpt work in there. And everything. Not much paint. I have to say, there's not really any paint at all, hardly. So, yeah. Then you got inside. That's just plastic and everything in there. So, yeah. No paint, really. I don't think there's any paint at all. But there you go. Go back up. Like I said, he can hold the gun. And I think that's about it. So there's Metroplex. All right, so here he is next to some, you know, all the other, you know, New Age and stuff and everything. I think he's about 18 inches tall. I think he's like 17.7, something around that area. I just like rounded up a little bit. He's about 18 inches on the head. You know, with the guns, he's a little taller than that. But here he is. Like I said, there's New Age Omega Supreme. I threw an MP44 Optimus Prime. You got Jetfire from Magic Square and Ultra Magnus and Mirage, Optimus Prime. You know, New Age, I threw in Megatron, Optimus, you know, Grimlock. Dr. Woo Woo Woo. You got, you know, Ramjet, Cosmos, and Power Glide. Let me go down a little further so you may see like a little better. through an Iron Factory, Seeker. Then you got Tits McGee Retguard there. So there's some scale for you. I think really the best that fits with them is Dr. Wu. I think they're the smallest and everything. So if you have a little collection of them, they will definitely be good for him. Let me go back up, and there is Windblade up there on his shoulder. So there you go. There's some scale for you right there.
All right, folks. If you made this far, really appreciate that. A little longer video. But we're talking about, what was it? Siyang Culture. This is their Metroplex. And overall, I like him. I think he's fun. The playability is there. Now, he does have some issues. First of all, unfortunately, I broke one of the lights for the feet, so I can't use that one anymore. But other than that, I do like a lot of features. I love the magnet and everything. I like that you have the option. You can use the little key fob, or you can, use the magnets for it and everything. That's pretty cool. Like I said, just be careful when I try pulling out the one in the foot. The wires come untapped. So yeah, just be. But I love they gave us extra accessories. Love the batteries. That is freaking awesome. I love when they throw in batteries. But you got, like I said, different options, and you also got these little C-clamp things, they're right there, just in case they break or something. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Instructions are Windblade. She's okay. If you have maybe the Iron Factory one, it might work a little better. This one is okay, but the elbows, like I said, you just tab it in, and the elbows really come unloose all the time, and and everything. So she's fine. It's okay. Like I said, you do have to put her together. So as far as let's go for the battle base mode, whatever. The only thing I really have issues with is the wheels. The back wheels, they will kind of spread out. Just be wary of that. I did put a little kiki on one of them, made it a little better. So I just put it in the whole giggity, and it will kind of fill it in, so it may help it a little bit. Not bad. The head, be careful with the head. I was able to get it down, like I said. A dude on IG reached out to me, and just beware of that. It is tight. It's a tight fit, and when you push it down, when you're trying to pull it up, this little helmet does come off quite easy because it's just got two little nubs are holding it, so that will pop off. But just be careful when you're pushing down and pulling up the head and everything. Giggity. But other than that, the base mode looks good. I like it. I love the lights. Like I said, unfortunately, I broke one of mine, but I do like a lot of features. It does have quite a bit. It's easy to follow. Hopefully, I explained how to do the lights and everything the best I could. Hopefully, you understand that. Transformation is easy. Basically you spread the legs out. You move the arms a little bit, so you're not going to have any issues with the transformation. Bot mode, I like it really much. Paint wise, there's none really, to be honest. So I can't give you any issues on paint, but it does have some nice sculpt work. It would have been cool if they would have painted some of that stuff. That would have been nice, but it's fine. Articulation, not bad at all for a huge, pretty big figure. It's pretty decent. I forgot you do have a butterfly for this one, going out, backwards butterfly just because of transformation. I forgot to point that out, but you do have that. Materials feel good, other than me breaking that thing, but the materials feel good. It's got a good weight to it. I don't think it has diecast in it. It says it might have diecast, but I don't think it has any. But I couldn't figure out, but there may be, but it's very small. But it's still got heavy plastic. It's really got a nice weight to it. Now, as far as scale, like I said, they are tied in with Magic Square. I think the best one that really the best things that really scale with it is close as Dr. Wu, Woo. So new age, and everything. So I think it's kind of out of scale. Omega here, Dirtfire over there, and everything. But I like it. I think it was fun. Like I said, the playability's there. I'm all, if you want to put them in base mode and put around your legends and everything, I think it'd be fun. Just use your imagination. That's what's fun about it. So I hope you like my review. Hope I explained it, the best I could, and everything. So hit me up some likes, shares, spurs, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me, if you don't mind. Really helps out the channel. And hit me up some comments. Tell me thought of the review. Are you getting this guy? What do you think of him? And he's got some nice ratchets too, man. Daddy loves some ratchets. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Help freaking Transformers and help this freaking Metroplex. And I think they have Decepticon coming next. I think I showed some CAD drawings of those. So really excited for that. Hope they do all of them. It'll be fun. All right, good night, folks. Oh, I forgot to mention two things. I do love the light up effects. When I was talking about the lighting and everything, I do like it. Don't get me wrong, but This was $197. They could have took it out because nobody's really going to use it, very often. You're not going to leave them on, but if they could have took that out, maybe knocked off $30, $40 and been around 150, 160, that would have been cool. And also got this at Shozy Store. Definitely go check them out and go up there at the top where it says support your favorite YouTuber. Put in Deluxe 32. Really helps out. Shows that I sent you and everything, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, the lighting effect, I do like I said, I like the light up things and everything, but do they really need to do it? Like I said, if it would have knocked off $30-$40 off the price, that would have been cool. But yeah, forgot to mention that while I was talking about the lights and everything. So yeah, all right. Good night, folks, again.